What is going on, guys? Scar here, and today I don't really have a direct plan on what I want to talk about, but just want to kind of give you a message on saying I don't think you need to play Call of Duty at this point. And if you aren't playing Call of Duty, gold star for you because, oh my god, I mean, how many videos have we made just like talking about Call of Duty and how much they've screwed up over the past 4 years? That's basically what my channel, since when I launched it, has kind of grown to be, and how it's kind of growing right now, and I hope you guys support it. But I'm serious, I don't think you really need to play Call of Duty at this point, or any like type of big game that pulls you in with microtransactions and crazy colors and stuff. I don't think that really is the case at this point. I think there's a lot of other people that aren't as big as Activision, Blizzard, or any other company that like makes big games and publishes them. I don't think you need to really rely on them anymore because they seem to just be giving out more disappointment than ever. Most than some other things that have come out in recent times recently. Like, for example, we have the eShop just closed on the Nintendo 3DS, I'm pretty sure. I never owned one, but I just heard that it was closing, and I have a friend that modded my other friends' 3DSs to where they can basically download games whenever they want. So they can download classics that were on the eShop, and they could still access them and play them whenever they please. And that's really cool. Someone, like a group of people, actually decided to make that possible, but it's kind of illegal, but at the same time not really illegal because you can easily do it in like 10 minutes with a PC, a USB chip, and all that. So it's pretty simple overall, but stuff like that's pretty cool. Like, also the Black Ops 3 client, the boy client, someone or a group of people like made that client where you're able to play without hackers and have some of the issues that the PC version of Black Ops 3 has. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, I'm not really playing Call of Duty, so I haven't been playing a lot of Black Ops 3, but I tried the client once on a video and it was pretty fun. I liked it. And then we also have the Dolphin Emulator, which I'm actually downloading games for right now, like Resident Evil 4. I already have Resident Evil 4 on my PC, but I want to have it for like GameCube version on the Dolphin Emulator. Just to have, I don't know. Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid Prime, and a few other games I have. But it's cool that these people that don't really have a big like voice in the community. Well, I don't want to say that, like, that don't really show up in a lot of things. Like, just random people in the world decide to make these, and somehow they're much more enjoyable and fun to play than what we're getting now. Like, we got Redfall, which was a glitchy pile of shit, first of all. And then we have Modern Warfare Deuce, which, literally shit the bed when they said that this would be the most advanced Call of Duty of all time. And also, I just remember this. They mentioned somewhere in a blog post or something that this is going to be the most expensive Call of Duty of all time. Like, this is the most expensive budget they've like pursued, I guess, which is crazy. But also, I don't really believe that because they've said that before. No matter how much money you spend on a game to like make it good, that doesn't mean the game's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? Because that's what every company does. They spend millions, billions of dollars to make these high quality games, or lack of high quality, great, and then just publish them and say that it's gonna be great, it's gonna be advanced, it's going to be perfect in every single way that you imagine. Even like remakes like Resident Evil 4, except that game was actually good. If anything, that game is actually better than the original. But I'm playing the original right now again, and that's pretty fun. But Resident Evil 4 in general is a good game, and the remake was even better in a way. But these games that are basically being copied over with their names and just little things that they can't exactly call them, like the Intervention in Modern Warfare 2 right now, which you can't call the Intervention. It's some other name that I haven't even read because I haven't paid attention to Call of Duty at all. But it's still a disgrace to how they made these games in general. I probably will still buy the new Call of Duty, but at the same time, I really don't want to until I see a trailer or something I want to see. And then when gameplay comes out, then maybe I'll buy it just to try it out. And if it's okay, maybe I will play it a bit. If it's absolutely shit, I might not even play it that long, or I might not even buy it because I'm probably going to wait before it comes out or anything like that. I have no idea yet, but all I know is that they have a beta or demo, I think, coming out in October, and then the game comes out later in November. So I still think they're gonna fuck up. Some way. There's always gonna be some way they screw up to disappoint everyone, and that really impacts their way of enjoying the game. And that's what's happening with a lot of games now, like Redfall, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Except I still want to play that until they fix a few things, because people have said that the performance issues have ruined some of the gameplay, but other than that, the game itself and the story and all of that, it works phenomenally. Like, it's a great game in general, but with these glitches and stuff, it's kind of ruined how the game's made. So it's disappointing, but I hope to one day play it when it comes to Game Pass for free, or when the game gets fixed, I'll buy it. So I don't know. I guess I'm kind of bored with, these multi-million-dollar games that are coming out every year, and honestly, you should just rely on these people that are charging you either for nothing or for at least like $5-10 or a bit more, that make these games with soul now, and are more easy to find on the internet for free. Like, you can find the Dolphin Emulator, you could download it to your PC, and then find these games on reliable resource websites, and they give you the download for free, and then you put it on the emulator, and then you can play it. You just need a controller, or I think you could still use keyboard and mouse. I have no idea. But still, it's fucking amazing how you can do all this, and then when you have these, I think you have these big games coming out nowadays, and you can't really do a lot because they are so limited to what they do, because, like, previous games, they are a lot more faster and easier to do, and then with these new games, they make them more harder and limited, and I don't think that's fucking fair to us, because we enjoyed your games from the beginning. I don't know why you can't somehow make it even better than before. Instead, they're doing the opposite and making it worse. That's what I don't enjoy, and that's why I'm not playing Call of Duty, because, I'm just Call of Duty'd out, especially with the new one. It's fucked me up. I stopped playing, like, 2 or 3 months ago, or actually no, what more? I stopped playing in January or something like that, and I was fucking done. And then the last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 3, and that was still good. I'm just Call of Duty out because I don't really enjoy shooters at the moment. I'm playing, some older classic games that are more fun, made with soul, and you can get easily for free. You don't have to buy them unless you are a collector, which I am, but I don't want to really spend money on stuff that is free, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I don't know. I just want to kind of make a video saying I don't think you need to play Call of Duty or these big games that are kind of not really enjoyable at the moment, but until they get fixed, some of them, like Redfall, even if that game gets fixed, I don't know how fun that will be. But I bet it's still like a decent game that they tried to make with soul, but they still kind of screwed up. And then Jedi Survivor, I think they made that game with soul, they just had some issues. But until that game is fixed, I think that game will be as good as Jedi Fallen Order, which I still want to play before I play Jedi Survivor. So, maybe I'll get some gameplay for that for my videos, but I don't know what gameplay I'll use for this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.